Max Scholar Athlete of the Week a year ago. Won the title at the Navy Classic going 4-0. Finished 6th at the MAC Championships, earning himself an automatic bid to the NCAAs. Again, still in control from the top position, a 2-0 lead, and now his riding time goes to 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now 30 seconds, still no change, looking for back points, working the crossbody ride, has a power half in, does get the turn. Now looking for a pin, 20 seconds to go, plenty of time if he can scoop the right arm. He'll have it. Nice job of Johnson to fight off his back there. So
they moved to 165 on that team for Penn State Tusk. 165 pounders Jared Torch for Mercyhurst.
Oh, still no change. 20 seconds into the final period here at 149. Penn State leading Lake Erie 13-0. Simez finally able to get his escape, makes it 4-2. So Simez a takedown away from tying it. Again, Monaco 2 minutes and 50 seconds of riding time. Still no change. Monaco's points coming off a first period takedown and a second period reversal. Simez is to an escape to both of those. So we're halfway through the third period. Simez takes a shot. Nice sprawl from Monaco, able to stop the momentum there. Another shot from Simez. A reshot from Monaco. Grabs the right leg, now under both. Gets the takedown right on the edge of the mat with 44 seconds to go. Nick Monaco waited for Simez to come. 8-0 lead. Barrero wasting no time to get that open. Here with Barrero working hard from that right side. Looked as if he wanted to set up. So Barrero goes optional start, lets Lucas up. So now 4-2. Lucas' shot, Barrero sprawls. Now works from the front headlock, right in front of the Lake Erie bench. And out of bounds they go. So no change, 30 seconds left, opening period, still 4-2. Barrero for Kent State, a 2-point lead. There's a shot from Barrero right at the end of the period, 5 seconds to go. He's inside on a single, but gonna run out of time as the first period comes to an end.
Ending the first period at the same time, a 4-2 lead for Kent State's Barrero on one.
So Barrero's choice, he'll choose down to start period number 2 with a 4-2 lead. Barrero, two-time state champion in the state of New Hampshire. Barrero quickly to his feet, and it took him less than 3 seconds to get the escape. Makes it 5-2 as he goes double underhook and pushes Lucas off the mat. So with 1:53 to go, we'll get a restart.
RQK FM HD2 Canton.
And Barrero, another takedown right at the edge of the mat. Out of bounds they go, so 7-2 lead. 1 minute, 28 seconds to go in the second period. Lucas gets up to 1 foot now, both. As he looks for hand control and back pressure, Barrero lets him go. So now the score 7-3. Barrero leading it. Nice shot from Lucas. And Barrero spins around, gets the takedown. Now 9-3. Barrero immediately letting Lucas up to make it 9-4. Barrero 3-2 in his first college tournament at the Clarion Open. 4-2 last year at the Lock Haven Classic.
I don't like saying 5. 5 because it sounds like time. You know what I'm saying? 5, it kind of sounds like time sometimes. Yeah, I'll do 4. Like in practice, sometimes coach say 5. I'm like, I'll just stop. Yeah, Dylan.
Another shot from Barrero at the edge of the mat. Lucas able to push him off of the mat. 24 seconds to go in the second period. Barrero leading at 9-4. 1 minute and 32 seconds of riding time built up for Barrero. Now 5 seconds to go as the second period will come to an end. Still 9-4, Dylan Barrero leading.
So upset.
As they enter the third on mat 1. Barrero leads 9-4. It's now 8-1. On mat 2, the lead for Simpson of Mercyhurst Northeast at 2-4. Also in the third period, 110.
Barrero looking for back points here. On a power half in on the near side. And now we've got back points finally. Barrero trying to stretch Lucas out. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the third period. So 4 near fall points for Barrero. Now 13-4, an escape from Lucas makes it 13-5. So Barrero in control of a major decision with 1 minute, 10 seconds to go, looking for more. A shot from Lucas. Another nice job of Barrero to sprawl. Double underhooks, try to shuck Lucas by, ran out of room. Back to the center they go, 1 minute to go, third period. Wrestlers working from the tie-up, trying to get that inside position. Set up, shot, low shot attempt from Lucas as he caught Barrero fixing his headgear. 38 seconds to go, no change. I give Sonny Lucas a lot of credit here. Continues the work, even though he trails 13-5. Now 20 seconds to go. Shot attempt from Barrero at the edge of the mat. 19 seconds to go. And you'd like to see Barrero get one more takedown here just to secure that major decision.
14-3 for Dylan Simpson. Mercyhurst Northeast at 184 pounds.
A shot from Lucas. And Barrero just content just to play defense here in the last minute of this match and add the ride time point. It's a 14-5 decision for Dylan Barrero. And now Kent State leads it 30-0.
And Barrero picks up a major decision, 14-5.
Good job, Dylan.
Making the score now Kent State 30 and Lake Erie 0.
Going to red. One weight class.
84. Let's go, Shay.
So now we move to 184 with the Golden Flashes leading the Lake Erie Storm 30-0. Golden Flashes, it's Shane Mass, the sophomore from Wadsworth, Ohio. 15 and 15 a year ago. He takes a wild shot from way out. Nobody home. Back to the feet they go. Mass taking on Tyler Hughes, a junior and oldest member of this very young Lake Erie Storm team, the junior from Brunswick, Ohio.
Pressing out at mat 2. 187 pounds for Mercyhurst Northeast, a freshman from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Under target. Takes up a big down. Near goal situation on the edge. He's wrestling. Penn State Tusk, Marcus Young, out.
A minute has gone by, no change. There's a shot from Hughes. Mass throws him through, down to the mat they go. Lucas bounces back quickly to his feet, no change. Mass looking for a throw there, wasn't there. Hughes able to keep a foot in, but out of bounds they go. We've got some blood under the right eye of Tyler Hughes. Looks like he took a headbutt, but I don't think Joe Pantelio has seen it just yet. It looked as if Hughes was bleeding under his right eye. Mast works from the inside position. Still no change, 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. And Mass finally points it out that Hughes was bleeding, and finally Joe Pantelio sees it, and we've got our first blood time stoppage of the match. So injury time for Lake Erie. We'll take a break when we come back on Kent State IMG Net.
The following is a message from the Bud Light Party.
The Bud Light Party's tackling the issues that other candidates won't dare touch, like small plates. They say they're for sharing. But how can you share if there's less food? Are 8 plates enough for 3 people? Can't we share one big plate? The Bud Light Party supports sharing. Just do it before our plates get any smaller. This message approved by the Bud Light Party. Raise one to right now. Enjoy responsibly. Bud Light Beer, AB, St. Louis, Missouri.
Catch all your Kent State Golden Flashes action daily in the Daily Record Courier or at recordpub.com. Scores, highlights, and the best of Allen Roth around the horn in KSU sports. Subscribe today at 330-296-8414 or online at recordpub.com. The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
And welcome back. Kent State Wrestling here from the Mack Center in beautiful Kent, Ohio. The Golden Flashes taking on the Lake Erie Storm in their opening duel of the year. And back from blood time, Tyler Hughes with the first takedown of the match. 37 seconds to go in the first period. Hughes from Lake Erie leading Shane Mast from Kent State 2-1. So Hughes got the takedown, immediately let Mast up to his feet, 2-1 lead. Now another double attempt from Hughes. Got another takedown, so Tyler Hughes with 2 first period takedowns. And Lake Erie leads their first match of the day.
Seconds ticking away.
So the first period comes to an end, Mass choice, and he'll choose down, trailing 4-1. Over on Mat 2, Kent State Tuscarawas leading 21-13 over Mercyhurst Northeast. So Kent State Tuscarawas in their very first wrestling match as a program leads 21-13, just a couple matches to go. So no change between Hughes and Mast. Hughes controlling from top position. Mast able to get his hips up, but Hughes looking for a boot. Mast able to keep it out. Now Mast looking for hand control so he can step up. Now trying to roll through, wasn't there, and forced the belly out. So gave up a little position there, going for the roll through. He was able to catch him. Now has Mast flat on his stomach with his left arm trapped behind him. Now halfway through the second period, Hughes continuing to control. Oh, 40 seconds to go. Hughes continues this strong second period ride out.
7-3 at the end of 2 for Hardy on Matt 2.
Hughes a year ago, 32-9. Finished third at the regionals, an NCAA qualifier in Division II. Hughes a dominant second period, and it looks as if he's going to keep this ride out here. So Hughes' choice for third period.
Riding time now over 1 minute with 1:25 left.
And Hughes chooses top position. So with a 4-1 lead, Tyler Hughes will go top. 2 minutes, 19 seconds of riding time. So Shane Mast needs to get to work. And Mast wisely tries to time up the whistle, went a little bit fast, but he needs a good start here in the third period, so don't blame him for that. Mast again will get reset. He's got one more caution to give. Wants to try and time this up. A little slow on that reset. And Hughes able to control. Mast finally gets to his feet. Tries to pick the ankle there. Now sits out to one knee. Again, needs to get hand control before he can do anything. Finally gets it, and he's out. Shane Mast gets the escape. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the final period, 4-2. 2 minutes and 50 seconds of riding time for Hughes, though.
It's a takedown to tie it. He's got riding time at 1:31. 10 seconds left on Hughes.
So restart with 1 minute, 11 seconds to go. Mast trailing it 4-2. Riding time all but guaranteed for Hughes at this point. So Mast is going to need 2 takedowns here in the final minute of action. They're right dab in the center of the ring. There's a shot from Mast. Hughes able to stop it, back to the feet they go. Now Mast working from an underhook on the right side. 40 seconds to go. Now a little duck under there from Mast, nobody home. Needs to turn up the tempo a little bit here. 30 seconds to go. Still a 4-2 lead for Tyler Hughes from Lake Erie, looking to get the Storm their first win of the duel.
Down to the final match shot at 285 pounds.
Now 20 seconds to go. Hughes with wrist control, grabs a single, comes around, spins, and Tyler Hughes for Lake Erie, a takedown, makes it 6-2.
Penn State Tusk 285 as a career.
Back to the center they go with 11 seconds. Mast again trying to time it up. Gets nailed with a caution for the false start. So a third caution on Shane Mast gives Tyler Hughes another point, makes it 7-2. So now Mast gets the escape, double overhooks, looking for a throw there, nothing home. And that's how it'll end. So a 10-3 win for Tyler Luke Hughes.
Decision 10-3.
Pulser.
It's the score.
Jesse.
30, Lake Erie 3. As they head for 197.
We got green choice.
So 2 more matches to go. Lake Erie on the board, though. Kent State 30, Lake Erie 3. And we'll move to 197. 197 for the Golden Flashes is the senior Steven Suglio. The lone. That's our 197 a year ago. 20 and 19, the senior from Richfields, Ohio. And Suglio taking on Jesse Paulser, the redshirt freshman from Mansfield, Ohio. Paulser from Lake Erie, first takedown of the match, leads it 2-0. A quick escape from Suglio and a takedown to follow makes it 3-2. So maybe the takedown from Paulser woke up Suglio, and now there's that tilt, same tilt that Tutelo was able to utilize earlier, and it's a 4-point near fall, and quickly 7-2, just like that. So 7 straight points from Suglio as he takes control in the first period. Suglio tries to step over far side, does so, elevates the leg, and again, so the tilt series that Suglio utilized so well last year, again, works for him early here, 11-2 lead in the first period. Again, tries to pull in that 2-on-1, he's able to get it. So Suglio again will step over, catches the far leg, and for the third time, it's a 4-point near fall for Steven Suglio. So Paulser gets the first takedown, leads it 2-0, 15 straight from Suglio since then. One more tilt, and this is over. Now Paulser with a whizzer, trying to step up, get to his feet. Suglio now steps with it. Paulser looking for that broomstick on the far side. Suglio able to get out of it, gives up the escape point, so with 20 seconds to go, it's now 15-3. Now a shot from Suglio. Paulser stops it, back to the feet they go. And that's how the first period will end. So a quick first period takedown from Lake Erie's Jesse Paulser. 15 straight points from Suglio made it 15-2. Paulser gets the escape, so now 15-3. Suglio leading it. Paulser's choice, he chooses down to start period number 2. And off the mat they go. 8 seconds gone by in the second period. No change. Paulser set, the restarts clean. Nice job of Suglio to break him down. Paulser trying to avoid letting Suglio get that 2-on-1 wrist control. He's been dominant with the tilt after. Now Suglio with the bar on the left side there, and a wrist. Looking to take big steps. Needs to pull in the right wrist, he's able to do so. Now as long as he doesn't turn that arm in a weird angle, he's looking good here. Now he locks up 2-on-1, now he'll jump over sides. looking to post, elevate the leg, and he'd have the tilt, and he's got it. So 4 more near fall points for Steven Suglio, and it's Kent State's 5th tech fall of the match. Suglio a 19-3 winner for the Golden Flashes.
We got Red's choice.
So now we turn to heavyweight, the final match of this opening session. Again, Kent State will wrestle Mercyhurst Northeast after this. But it's Devin Nye for the Golden Flashes, the junior, 17 and 19 a year ago in varsity competition, Springfield, Ohio. And Nye taking on Brandon Houle, the redshirt freshman from Sparta, Michigan's Hope High School. Nye's first takedown of the new season comes about 20 seconds into the opening period, so Devin Nye a 2-0 lead for the Golden Flashes. Nye with a crossface, able to break down Houle. So Nye controlling through the first minute of period 1 and leads it 2-0. Nye, second place finish at the Lock Haven Classic a year ago, 4th at the Clarion Open. He led the team a year ago with 8 pins. Academic All-Mat. Oh, 1 minute, 17 seconds to go. Still no change. Nye with that early takedown. And now 1 minute, 27 seconds of riding time already built up in the opening period. Off the mat they go with 46 seconds to go in the first period. Again, Devin Nye, Kent State leading it 2-0. So Nye off the restart, again breaks Houle down to a hip on the left side. He's got control of the left wrist. Again, Kent State working this 2-on-1 tilt series very well today so far. Houle able to finally base up. But Nye continues to control from the left side. And now 5 seconds to go, first period. And no change.
The round 2 mat assignments. Kent State will stay on mat 1 and take on Mercyhurst Northeast on mat 2.
So Nye chooses down to start period number 2. He's got up to his feet for a split second. So free move coming for Devin Nye. We've got lock and hands called. And a 2-point reversal for Devin Nye. now Devin Nye for Kent State, leading it 4-0. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go, period number 2. Nye continuing to work on that 2-on-1 wrist control on the left side of Brandon Houle. Now 45 seconds to go. Still no change. Now 20 seconds to go. Houle finally gets to his feet. Nye picks up a single. Houle lost his balance. Back down to the mat he goes. And that's how the second period will end. So a Devin Nye takedown in the first period, a reversal in the second period, 3 minutes and 31 seconds of riding time. And we'll move to the third period. So Houle's choice, he'll choose neutral. So back to the feet they go for this final period, with Nye leading it 4-0. So still no change in the neutral position. Right in the center of the mat they go. And we're getting a restart here. Couple helmets or headgear slaps from both wrestlers.
Come on, Dev. Move him. Your attack.
So halfway through the final period, still 4-0. Devin Nye, the heavyweight for Kent State, leading it. Again, the team score 35-3. The Golden Flash is leading in their debut dual match of the 2017-18 season. Again, right after this, Kent State will wrestle Mercyhurst Northeast. And Lake Erie will take on Kent State Tuscarawas. Kent State Tuscarawas, in their first dual meet ever, defeated Mercyhurst Northeast 27-16. So congratulations to the Tuscarawas branch. First athletic competition for the wrestling program, and they get a W. So Devin Nye gets a takedown, makes it 6-0, 10 seconds to go. He'll add the riding time point, and well, he pushes Houle away there, so Houle gets a point. So Nye a 7-1 victory, and that makes the final score. Kent State 38, Lake Erie 3 in the opening dual match for the Golden Flashes here in 2017-2018. So we will take a break, and when we return, Kent State takes on Mercyhurst Northeast.
KentStateSports.com is your home for up-to-the-minute Kent State sports news. Log on to KentStateSports.com and you'll find exclusive stories, updated stats, tickets, and schedule information, and much more on the official website of Kent State Sports. Plus, you can tune into live games and coach a show broadcasts from anywhere in the world. Follow your favorite Kent State team online. Keep up with Kent State sports news as it happens on KentStateSports.com, the official website of Kent State Sports.
It's why we stand in a frozen Muni lot 6 hours before kickoff. It's why we go to the game with our fathers and our fathers' father. It's why we cherish memories of a team steeped in history and look ahead with an endless supply of optimism. It's why our University Hospital sports medicine experts keep athletes from Pee Wee to Pro performing at their highest level. We do it for our team, for our city, for Browns football.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
There's only one number one ranked orthopedic care facility in Northeast Ohio. Only Crystal Clinic has more than 40 orthopedic surgeons. Only one orthopedic group has been recognized for excellence in these 4 areas: spine surgery, total shoulder, total knee, and total hip replacement. There's only one 5-star rated orthopedic clinic in Northeast Ohio, and only one that is ranked number 1 in Northeast Ohio by CareChecks. So choose the number 1 orthopedic care, Crystal Clinic Orthopedic Center. Visit crystalclinic.com to make an appointment.
Knowledge is power. And with Ohio Edison's 24/7 Power Center, it's easy to stay connected when storms hit the area. With text messaging and email alerts on your mobile phone, Ohio Edison can help you stay informed on power outages and service restoration. Plus, you can keep up to date on your account with billing reminders and meter reading schedules. So be in the know. It's fast and free to sign up for Ohio Edison's text and alerts at ohioedison.com/connect.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
It's your appetite, so treat it right. To Hungry Howie's flavored crust pizza tonight.
What makes Hungry Howie's Pizza taste so great? The original flavored crust. 8 delicious flavors in all, and it's only at Hungry Howie's. Along with 100% real mozzarella cheese and pizza dough made fresh daily in every store. But we don't stop there. Try a unique calzone-style oven-baked sub, made with pizza dough and baked to a hearty golden brown. There's great-tasting hot and spicy buffalo-style chicken wings, hot butter garlic bread topped with Parmesan or a blend of 3 cheeses, and 4 different fresh, cool, crisp salads, too. All delivered right to your door or ready in no time at the Hungry Howie's nearest you.
Get your favorite flavor, ready to savor. We got the edgy taste, and every loving bite is gonna make you smile. It's Hungry Howie's favorite crust pizza tonight. That's right, so good, out of sight. Yeah.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
PARTA, your Portage Area Regional Transportation Authority, salutes Portage County basketball teams from Little Youth Basketball Leagues through high school to our Golden Flashes. PARTA recognizes the commitment it takes, whether you're a player, coach, pep band member, cheerleader, or parent. PARTA, going your way, all the way. To March Madness with the Kent State University Golden Flashes. Visit PARTA at partaonline.org.
Know how much you're spending and on what each and every month. Know you're on track with your bills and upcoming payments. Know money is coming in and going out. Know managing your finances is a touchdown with PNC Virtual Wallet. Because when you can see your money clearly, you always know where you stand. PNC Virtual Wallet can help you simplify your finances, track and budget your spending, and save for the future. To get started and open a PNC Virtual Wallet today, visit pnc.com/virtual wallet. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you, and proud sponsor of the PNC Student Athletic Achiever. PNC Bank National Association, member FDIC. The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
The following is a message from the Bud Light Party.
The Bud Light Party's tackling the issues that other candidates won't dare touch, like small plates. They say they're for sharing, But how can you share if there's less food? Are 8 plates enough for 3 people? Can't we share one big plate? The Bud Light Party supports sharing. Just do it before our plates get any smaller. This message approved by the Bud Light Party. Raise one to right now. Enjoy responsibly. Bud Light Beer, AB, St. Louis, Missouri.
Catch all your Kent State Golden Flashes action daily in the Daily Record Courier or at recordpub.com. Scores, highlights, and the best of Allen Hoff around the horn in KSU sports. Subscribe today at 330-296-8414 or online at recordpub.com.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
KentStateSports.com is your home for up-to-the-minute Kent State sports news. Log on to KentStateSports.com and you'll find exclusive stories, updated stats, tickets and schedule information, and much more on the official website of Kent State Sports. Plus, you can tune in to live games and coaches show broadcasts from anywhere in the world. Follow your favorite Kent State team online. Keep up with Kent State sports news as it happens on KentStateSports.com, the official website of Kent State Sports.
It's why we stand in a frozen Muni lot 6 hours before kickoff. It's why we go to the game with our fathers and our father's father. It's why we cherish memories of a team steeped in history and look ahead with an endless supply of optimism. It's why our University Hospital sports medicine experts keep athletes from Pee Wee to Pro performing at their highest level. We do it for our team, for our city, for Browns football.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
There's only one number 1 ranked orthopedic care facility in Northeast Ohio. Only Crystal Clinic has more than 40 orthopedic surgeons. Only one orthopedic group has been recognized for excellence in these 4 areas: spine surgery, total shoulder, total knee, and total hip replacement. There's only one 5-star rated orthopedic clinic in Northeast Ohio, and only one that is ranked number 1 in Northeast Ohio by CareChecks. So choose the number 1 orthopedic care, Crystal Clinic Orthopedic Center. Visit crystalclinic.com to make an appointment.
Knowledge is power. And with Ohio Edison's 24/7 Power Center, it's easy to stay connected when storms hit the area. With text messaging and email alerts on your mobile phone, Ohio Edison can help you stay informed on power outages and service restoration. Plus, you can keep up to date on your account with billing reminders and meter reading schedules. So be in the know. It's fast and free to sign up for Ohio Edison's text and alerts at ohioedison.com/connect.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
Welcome back to Kent State Wrestling here on the Golden Flashes iHeart Radio channel. This is Matt Miller, and I'm bringing you dual match number 2 between the Golden Flashes and the Mercyhurst Northeast Saints. Kent State victorious in the first duel of the day against the Lake Erie Storm, 38-3, and Mercyhurst Northeast dropped the duel to Kent State Tuscarawas, 27-16. Again, we'll start here at 125, and it's, again, the 5th-year senior, the transfer, Will Bardisbane, and he takes on Mercyhurst Derek Burridge, and it's a quick 2-point takedown for Bardisbane as well as a pinfall. So Bardisbane, he was working on that bear hug trip for about the first minute of the first period, finally gets it, and it's quickly 6-0 Golden Flashes as Bardisbane off to a 2-0 start for Kent State. So now the Golden Flashes leading at 6-0. Anthony Tudelo, his second match of the day. Tudelo taking on Kendrick Byer, the freshman from West Pittston, Pennsylvania, Wyoming Area High School. Tudelo victorious in his opening bout, 17-0. Oh, a little version of the Spladle here from Tudelo. Gets the 2 points. Now looking for a pinfall. Does have the 4-point near fall locked up. Plenty of time to go. 2 minutes left in the opening period. The officials have switched for this match, so we'll get Kevin Linich over here on mat 1. Tudelo only able to get 2 points for the near fall. Didn't quite get the count to give them 4. So 4-0, Tudelo leading it halfway through the opening period. So now under a minute here in the opening period. Tudelo continuing to lead at 4-0, controlling from the top position as he looks to try and set up that power half. So the first period comes to an end. Tudelo a 4-0 lead. Got the takedown, got the 2 near fall points, but quickly just controlled 2 minutes and 20 seconds worth of riding time, but wasn't able to get much going after that. So Tudelo's choice here in period 2. Kent State did win the captain's toss. They chose the even matches again. So Kent State 2-0 on the coin flip situation to start the early year. So Byer called for stalling, hung on the leg a little bit too long, and we'll get a reset. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go. So again, stalling called here on Kendrick Byer, and it's now 5-0 Tudelo. As again, we get a restart. This time Tudelo up to his feet. Byer again drops down to the leg. And Tudelo with a whizzer in, lets it go. And a reversal is the call, so now 7-0 Tudelo leads it. So Tudelo lets up Byer. Back to the feet they go. And it's either 7-1 or 8-1. Not really sure if he gave a stalling point. Tudelo, another takedown though. That might not matter at this point. And it's now 10-1. Tudelo trying to lock up that bow and arrow. Again, he's got the right leg trap. Steps over. He's under the chin. And this will be back points. So much like his first match of the day, Tudelo with that bow and arrow step over And it's just 2 near fall points right now, and that's all they'll get. So now 12-1, Tutelo leading it. Now 20 seconds to go, second period. Tutelo a little bit high, but with 10 seconds left, he should be okay. And that's how period number 2 ends. Tutelo leading at 12-1. So Byer's choice in the third period. He'll choose neutral. And Tutelo, quick 2-point takedown, makes it 14-1. And yep, he's just going to let him up, trying to finish him off here with a couple of quick takedowns. Again, Tutelo working from that front headlock that he loves so much. Byer down to a right knee. Not the best position to be in. He tries to hang on to the tricep. Tutelo should be able to post here, spins around. And he's just needs to get under the arm. He does so. Another takedown now, 16-2. Tutelo wants, he could probably go let him up one more time. One more takedown would end it. And he's going to go for the pin here.
Pressing now on mat 2. For Lake Erie at 141, Sean O'Hara. For Lake Cuska at 41, Austin Bailey.
Well, now 45 seconds remain. Again, still 16-2. 4 minutes of riding time for Tutelo, so you can add that point in. So if he rides him out, it will be a tech fall. If he turns him, it will be a tech fall. And a stalling call on a Byer will end it 17-2. So Tutelo goes 2-0 today with 2 tech falls. So now the Golden Flashes lead it 11-0. So now we'll get our first look at Chance Driscoll. Tim Rooney wrestled the first duel today. Driscoll gets his opportunity, already a 2-0 lead. The senior from nearby Aurora, Ohio, went 21-17 a year ago. So Driscoll, the takedown, and it was Elijah Yoho, the freshman from also nearby Cuyahoga Falls, Woodridge High School, with an escape. So Driscoll leading it 2-1. 2 minutes, 15 seconds ago, opening period. Yoho with a single leg attempt. Now gets to his feet. Looking for that far leg. Didn't find it. Nice job of Driscoll to hip down there. Gets Yoho down to the mat. Still no change. Driscoll locks through. Crotch lets it go for a second. Now Yoho switches to a double, gets the takedown. So Elijah Yoho a 3-2 lead over Driscoll. And out of bounds they go. Oh, Driscoll the escape. 1 minute, 34 seconds to go. We're tied at 3. Oh, each wrestler with a takedown and escape through the first half of the first period. So still no change. 55 seconds remain in the opening period. Driscoll finishing 4-0 at the Virginia Duels a year ago, a MAC Scholar Athlete of the Week, academic All-MAC, 7th place at the Mid-American Conference Championships. There's a shot from Yoho with 10 seconds to go. Driscoll has to put a whizzer in. Yoho looking for that far leg. Lifts up the single leg. 3 seconds to go. And Driscoll able to fight it off. Oh, Yoho's choice. He'll choose the down position to start period number 2. Again, we're tied at 3. Oh, 1 minute, 38 seconds. Still no change. Driscoll controlling from top position. So now Driscoll up over 50 seconds of riding time. Now looking for a tilt here. Has the 2-on-1 near side. Just didn't feel comfortable enough to take him all the way over. So back to top position and restart again. Driscoll now trying to work on the left wrist. Now his switch sides will work from the right side. And finally feels comfortable with the tilt. Trying to scoop and elevate the far leg. Just doesn't have him quite over. Oh, 25 seconds to go in the second period. Driscoll working on a second period ride out. Now 10 seconds to go in the second period. A very frustrated Elijah Yoho for Mercyhurst Northeast, unable to escape in the second period. Oh, now Driscoll gets his choice to start period 3. So Driscoll's choice, he'll choose down. Yoho wasting no time is going to put him up. So call it 4-3 for Chance Driscoll. And neutral we go. Snap spin, nice takedown from Chance Driscoll. In on the double, able to spin around, complete the takedown, makes it 6-3. And now Driscoll immediately goes right back to work on that wrist. So Driscoll a 6-3 lead after that takedown. Now has guaranteed himself the extra riding time point. And looking for more on the edge of the mat, right in front of the Kent State coaching staff. Again, Driscoll bases out, just keeping his left foot in as he continues to build riding time points. Now 45 seconds to go. Driscoll content to just stay right there, right on the edge of the mat in front of the Kent State bench. And just does go out of bounds with 34 seconds to go. So still a 6-3 lead for Chance Driscoll in his first bout of the 2017-18 season. So now Driscoll lets up Yoho, makes it 6-4. And as long as he can avoid 2 takedowns or a 4-point move, Driscoll in good shape, 20 seconds to go. A shot from Driscoll. Now looking to spin, finish it off. Out of bounds they go, 10 seconds remain. There's a shot from Driscoll again. Staying on the offensive, even with the 2-point lead. Yoho back to his feet, and good match there from both wrestlers. Add the riding time point, makes it a 7-4 Chance Driscoll decision, and the Golden Flashes lead it 14-0.
Winner by decision on mat 1, 7-4 at 141, Penn State's senior Chance Driscoll.
So we move to 149. It's the redshirt freshman, again, Nick Monaco from Meadville, Pennsylvania. And he's taking on Montez Thomas, a freshman from Cleveland, Ohio. And it was a quick Monaco takedown, straight to his back, and a pin for Nick Monaco. So while I was looking up who the heck he was wrestling, Monaco, the quick pin, 22 seconds into the opening period, 6 more points for the Golden Flashes, and a 20-0 lead. So now 157 we go. Casey Sparkman, 1-0 on the young season. Earlier today, a victory was Sparkman, a 19-4 decision by Tech Fall. And he takes on Zachary Cassidy, another one of the freshmen for Mercyhurst Northeast, freshman from Erie, Pennsylvania's Harbor Creek High School. Sparkman, a quick takedown right in front of the Kent State bench, and a 2-0 lead. So Kent State doing exactly what they wanted to today, scoring early and scoring often. And out of bounds they go. 2 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first period. And Sparkman going to let Cassidy up, so call it 2-1 and neutral off the restart. Nice little blast double there from Sparkman, another 2 more points. Front of the scores table here, Sparkman a 4-1 lead. 1 minute gone by in the opening period. Sparkman finally let them go. Out of bounds they go.
WR2K FM HD2 Canton.
A 1:58 to go off the restart. Sparkman again looks to be looking for that double. He's trying to stay on the outside. Nice snap. Goes the spin. Gets the takedown. And now 6-2. So another escape from Cassidy, makes it 6-3. Back to the center they go with 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in the opening period. Sparkman snaps, into a double, 2 more points, and now back points for Casey Sparkman. 8-3 lead. Add 4 more to it, makes it 12-3 for Sparkman. So a 4 takedown first period for Casey Sparkman, looking for more with 40 seconds to go. Right on the edge of the mat, off the mat they go. So with 36 seconds, we'll get a restart. So Cassidy gets the escape with 18 seconds. See if Sparkman can get one more takedown here. Again, working that snap. Throw by slam from Sparkman, and that's a takedown right to his back with 5 seconds to go. And that first period will end. 4 more from Casey Sparkman, who just So Sparkman will go down as Cassidy tries from the top position here. Nothing else seems to be working, so we'll go top. Sparkman escape here will end the match. And Cassidy front trips. Sparkman back to his feet again, now continuing to come up, trying to get hand pressure. Cassidy able to stay in control as they go flying out of bounds, so back to the center we'll go. We finally get a clean restart. Cassidy trying to throw boot on the left side, but just couldn't get it in. Sparkman gets to his feet, and that's it. Tech fall. 1:36 remain in the second period, and Casey Sparkman another 19-4 decision, and another 5 points for the Golden Flashes. It's now 25-0. So now 165 we go. And for the Golden Flash is Isaac Bast. Bast looking for a quick takedown. Doesn't quite have it yet. Needs to come around to get it. Bast taking on Derek Ridgway, the sophomore from Meadville, Pennsylvania. And finally, Bass gets his first takedown of the match and a 2-0 lead. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first period. So Ridgway an escape, makes it 2-1. Bast again catches him with that inside trip. Ridgway down to the mat, but hanging on for dear life. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go in the opening period. Well, Bast needs to break the hand control and instead is able to put Ridgway on his back. So another takedown from Bast and looking for the pin here. 1 minute, 18 seconds to go. Plenty of time in the first period. And now he's under the arm. Now he's under the head. And this is trouble for Ridgway. Left shoulder's definitely down. Ridgeway able to switch side to side and keep one arm up. But it's getting tighter for Bass. Still plenty of time, 55 seconds. He circles towards the head. Had him down for a second. Looks to be pinned. There it is. Finally the pin. Isaac Bast at 165. Gets the pin. 2 minutes and 16 seconds into the opening period. Bast, another 6 points for the Golden Flashes to make it 31-0. So now we move to 174. Dylan Barrero, the redshirt freshman, in his second match of the day, taking on Jarrell Martin. Jarrell Martin, a freshman from Alliance, Ohio. So Barrero working front headlock here from the neutral position. See what he tries to do here. Will inside trip, snap down. And instead, nice job of Martin to get out of that position. There's an inside trip and a takedown from Dylan Barrero. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go, first period, in a 2-0 lead. Now Barrero looking for a tilt, trying to keep himself in bounds. Nothing yet. So out of bounds they go, 1 minute, 50 seconds to go, first period, with Barrero leading it 2-0. And caution called on Mercyhurst for the false start. Well, Barrero gets back down to the mat. 1 minute, 35 seconds to go. Over on mat 2, it is Lake Erie 23 and Kent State Tuscarawas nothing. So Lake Erie in full control of that duel. Oh, 1 minute, 22 seconds to go. Out of bounds they go. Now 59 seconds of riding time for Barrero. Barrero quickly locks on the wrist, now pulls it through for that bulldog teeth. Posts on the head, lost control of the wrist. Now a heavy crossface here from Barrero. Now under the chin, has the back leg hooked. So near fall situation from Barrero as he looks for a fall. 35 seconds to go. It's under the chin, but not able to get that right shoulder down. Nice job to base out there. So 4 points from Barrero with 15 seconds to go in the first period and a 6-0 lead. Another 4 near fall points from Barrero right before the first period ends. And it's a 10-point first period for Dylan Barrero and a 10-point lead. So neutral is the call as we start period number 2. Barrera was looking inside trip, went snatch single instead, trying to reach for that far leg. Lost his balance, up to his feet he goes. Now gets the back trip around both legs, another 2 points as they go out of bounds. So a 12-0 lead now for Dylan Barrera. So off the whistle, Barrera with the breakdown. They're looking for more back points. So Barrera going to look for a fall here. He's got the tech fall locked up. Now looking for a pin. And there it is. Dylan Barrera's first pin for the Golden Flashes. And Barrera goes 2-0 on the day with a major decision and a pinfall. And now the Kent State lead 37-0. Oh, just 3 matches to go for the Golden Flashes. 184, 197, 285. Here at 184, Shane Mast gets his crack, looking for his first win of the season. There's a little double leg from Mast and his first takedown of the match, and leads it 2-0. Quickly looking for back points. Mercyhurst, a big throw, but out of bounds they go. So almost a big move from Mercyhurst there. But out of bounds they go, 2-1, Mass leading it. Martin with an ankle pick, switch to a single. Mast has to throw a whizzer in, tries to roll through the back. Now scramble situation. Plenty of time, 1 minute 20 seconds to go. And Martin almost comes out with it, but nice job of scrambling there from Shane Mast. Gets out of the possible takedown situation. Back to the feet they go. 1 minute, 5 seconds remain in the opening period. So Mast continues to lead at 2-1 on the strength of an early period takedown. But he was in a lot of trouble there and able to get out from Martin's takedown attempt. Mast with a shot attempt. Martin kicks out of it. 40 seconds to go, first period. So what about snap down, spins around, and a nice job there, Shane Mast using Martin's own momentum there, snapped him down, spun around, got the takedown, and that's how the first period will end. A 4-1 lead for Shane Mast of the Golden Flashes. So Mast's choice, he'll go down. Takes his time getting set. Mast quickly to his feet. It's hand control and the escape point. So now 5-1, Mast leading. A nice takedown attempt there from Mast. Completes it, makes it 7-1. Now scoops under the left leg. Looking to grab that near ankle and elevate if he can. Trying to hip over, just can't quite get it. He's getting close though. Sinks it in tighter there on the left side. Martin content to just ball up on the bottom there, trying to avoid the back points. Still no change. Mast continuing to work from the top position. 1 minute, 15 seconds now of riding time. Just 35 seconds to go in the second period. So the second stalling call on Martin makes it 8-1. Shane Mast of the Golden Flashes leading. Mast 2-on-1 on the right side. With now 5 seconds remaining in the second period. So on neutral, the call. Martin was trying to set up some kind of throw. Didn't work out for him. Mast gets the takedown, makes it 10-1, and immediately goes to work from the top position. So he's got that left leg trapped. Wants him to step over with the right foot. Finally does so. Stays under the chin. And has to let it go. Does sink a boot in there on the left side. Now halfway through period number 3, another stalling call on Martin of Mercyhurst Northeast, which ends up turning into a couple of near fall points for Mast. He was able to turn them for just a couple split seconds. So 11-1 is the score. Count 2 more back points makes it 13-1, 35 seconds to go. And now 20 seconds to go. Well, Shane Mast for the Golden Flashes gets his first win of the season. And now you can call it all 10 of Kent State's, actually 11 with Driscoll and Rooney both wrestling, with wins here today. So a major decision for Mast makes it 41-0 Golden Flashes with just 2 matches to go. Again, right after this, Kent State will jump on a bus, head to Clarion, Pennsylvania, and wrestle Utah Valley tonight, 7 p.m. over in Pennsylvania. So busy day for the Golden Flashes wrestling team. Much tougher opponent tonight, and they battle with Utah Valley. So we're at 197 with the Golden Flashes leading at 41-0. Steven Suglio for the Golden Flashes already with a takedown. The senior from Richfield, Ohio. And he leads Hunter Harnish, a freshman from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. And Suglio again tried to roll through with that tilt, but he didn't have it quite tight enough. No points awarded. So 2-0, Suglio the lead. Now Suglio with control of that wrist, trying to bring it in. Lost it for a second. Suglio catches a leg in on the left side. Harnish, nice job to fight out of it. But Suglio going from one combination to another, trying to figure out Hunter Harnish's ground game. Well, Suglio finally lets him up and out. So 2-1 lead for Suglio. 1:24 to go in the first period. Already a minute, 10 seconds of riding time. There's a shot from Suglio in front of the Mercyhurst bench. Out of bounds they go. And stalling a warning for backing up off the mat. And another 2-point takedown for Suglio. Immediately faked like he was going to let him up. Then broke him down. Again with that 2-on-1 wrist. Just can't quite get it to where he needs to be to get the near fall points. 53 seconds to go, first period. Now Suglio with that tilt again. It's up rolling through. And again, I'm just able to get 2 back points there. Now Suglio going to let him go. So it's now 6-2. Suglio finally was able to get a couple of back points. Hard snap down to the mat. Now Suglio spins another 2 points. What a snap from Suglio. Took Harnish almost all the way to his belly on the mat. And with 5 seconds to go in the first period, Steven Suglio built up an 8-2 lead. So Suglio's choice for period number 2. He chooses down, and as quickly as he goes down, he's right back up. But Suglio looked like he was getting out for a second, but Harnish dropped down and jumped on his legs, then had to let go. Suglio comes around for the reversal, 10-2 lead. So Harnish would have been wise just to go ahead and kick him out there, and then instead tried to drop down to the legs and got a little concerned with the stall warning that was coming because he's already been hit for it. And Suglio able to turn it into a reversal. And now ride time up over 2 minutes. Suglio with a arm bar here on the left side. Now steps. Now finally gets Harnish over to his back. If he can settle just a bit. Very close to a pin there, but 4 more points for Suglio. Now 14-2. Now Suglio that arm trapped again, trying to walk around, looking for more back points. There it is. So 4 more near fall points for Steven Suglio, and with 42 seconds left in the second period, it's another tech fall for the Golden Flashes. So the Golden Flashes scoring points in bunches today. Another 5 for the Golden Flashes makes it 46-0. Kent State with just the heavyweights to go. So Devin Knight for the Golden Flashes goes at 285. And he's wrestling Austin Slocum. Slocum, the sophomore from Irvine, Pennsylvania's Youngsville High School. So the Golden Flashes go 2-0 on the day, hoping to go 3-0 tonight when they drive over to Pennsylvania. We'll see what the Golden Flashes have left in the tank tonight. Nye a quick takedown and a 2-0 lead. Well, the Golden Flashes looking for the shutout of Mercyhurst. Again, if you're just joining us, it was the Golden Flashes 38-3 victory over Lake Erie. And they now lead Mercyhurst Northeast 46-0. Devin Nye now with back points, looking for a fall to end the day. And resettles as Slocum looked as if he was going to get out for a second. Now flat on the mat, and there's the pin. So 49 seconds into the match, Devin Nye with a pin. And the Golden Flashes roll today, 52-0. Kent State beats Mercyhurst Northeast. That'll conclude the Golden Flashes wrestling here in the Mack Center today. Again, Kent State Day not finished, though. They're going to drive over to Pennsylvania and wrestle Utah Valley tonight. That'll be a 7 p.m. start for the Golden Flashes. So we'll be back to wrap it up in just a moment.
It's your appetite, so treat it right. Hungry Howie's flavored crust pizza tonight.
What makes Hungry Howie's Pizza taste so great? The original flavored crust. 8 delicious flavors in all, and it's only at Hungry Howie's. Along with 100% real mozzarella cheese and pizza dough made fresh daily in every store. But we don't stop there. Try a unique calzone-style oven-baked sub, made with pizza dough and baked to a hearty golden brown. There's great-tasting hot and spicy buffalo-style chicken wings, hot buttered garlic bread topped with Parmesan or a blend of 3 cheeses, and 4 different fresh, cool, crisp salads, too. All delivered right to your door or ready in no time at the Hungry Howie's nearest you.
Get your favorite flavor, ready to savor. We got the edgy taste, and every loving bite is gonna make you smile. It's Hungry Howie's favorite crust pizza tonight. That's right, so good, out of sight. Wow. Yeah.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
PARTA, your Portage Area Regional Transportation Authority, salutes Portage County basketball teams from Little Youth Basketball Leagues through high school to our Golden Flashes. PARTA recognizes the commitment it takes, whether you're a player, coach, pep band member, cheerleader, or parent. PARTA, going your way, all the way. To March Madness with the Kent State University Golden Flashes. Visit PARTA at partaonline.org.
Know how much you're spending and on what each and every month. Know you're on track with your bills and upcoming payments. Know money is coming in and going out. Know managing your finances is a touchdown with PNC Virtual Wallet. Because when you can see your money clearly, you always know where you stand. PNC Virtual Wallet can help you simplify your finances, track and budget your spending, and save for the future. To get started and open a PNC Virtual Wallet today, visit pnc.com/virtual wallet. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you, and proud sponsor of the PNC Student Athletic Achiever. PNC Bank National Association, member FDIC.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.
Yeah, welcome back to the Mack Center, where it was Kent State's wrestling team off to a good start here in the 2017-2018 season. The Golden Flashes go 2-0 in their opener today with wins over Lake Erie and Mercyhurst Northeast. Again, the Golden Flashes not finished with their day. They'll drive over to Clarion University in Clarion, Pennsylvania, and they'll take on Utah Valley tonight, 7 p.m. The Golden Flashes next in action next weekend at the Journeyman Duels, and but they'll be back here Sunday, December 10th and they'll host the University of Buffalo here 2 p.m. Sunday, December 10th. So in between the holidays. Not sure yet if we're going to be calling the action down in Columbus when the Golden Flashes take on the Cleveland State University Vikings and the Ohio State University Buckeyes on Tuesday, November 21st. We'll let you know about that, but definitely December 10th back here in the Mack Center, our next broadcast of Kent State Wrestling as they take on Buffalo. So the Golden Flashes go 19-1 on the day, and a very impressive start to the young season. So the young Golden Flashes getting some experience and off to a good start. So for everybody here at the Mack Center, this is Matt Miller signing off, and we'll catch you next time here on Kent State Wrestling on iHeartRadio.
The following is a message from the Bud Light Party.
The Bud Light Party's tackling the issues that other candidates won't dare touch, like small plates. They say they're for sharing. But how can you share if there's less food? Are 8 plates enough for 3 people? Can't we share one big plate? The Bud Light Party supports sharing. Just do it before our plates get any smaller. This message approved by the Bud Light Party. Raise one to right now. Enjoy responsibly. Bud Light Beer, AB, St. Louis, Missouri.
Catch all your Kent State Golden Flashes action daily in the Daily Record Courier or at recordpub.com. Scores, highlights, and the best of Allen Hoff around the horn in KSU sports. Subscribe today at 330-296-8414 or online at recordpub.com.
The Kent State Golden Flashes, this is iHeartRadio.